Hi guys, so we're just going to do another reading for Saturday. Today is Saturday, the 10th. Today is Saturday, the 10th of February. Okay, so I've got my cards ready. And we're just going to Okay, so first card we have is Unity. So we had this one yesterday as well. Do the right thing for the right reasons. Compare traditional verses and new approaches to see which works for you. Spiritually minded community. Then we have the Princess of Autumn. And she is studious, responsible, cheerful, and mischievous. So she's very much like me. Happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships. Well thought out plans that go perfectly. Needing a little push to get going. Okay. Should we go in and choose this? King of Spring. Innovative, inspiring, wise, and theatrical. See what I did there? Okay. A financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now. An unexpected supporter of your cause. Ooh. 6 of Autumn. So we had this one yesterday as well. Right here. The good you do comes back to you. An unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely, or repaying a debt. So, whoever this is for, good on ya. And I just want to say, because some of these are from yesterday, but I shuffle them and then I lay them out, and then it is literally, I run my hands over them. So these have come back for a reason. Prince of Winter had this one again. Seek out an intellectual solution to your problem. The need to act quickly and decisively, sudden or unexpected changes. And then renewal, which is sort of what we were talking about yesterday, really, in my last video. Review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose, releasing judgments of yourself and others. Renewal. So, if you guys watched yesterday's video, then this sort of, I think, is coming into that. So basically, yesterday's was, you're going through some shit, you're sort of stuck in it right now, but you need to not be stuck in it, you need to find help, and then you need to find a way through it so you can grow as a person. And now we're sort of talking about, where should we start? I might, if I all of a sudden move, I might have just edited it because I've just got to suss this out. I think we should start with the ones from yesterday. Okay, so yesterday we were told with the Prince of Winter, Unity, and the Six of Autumn, that there is a decision that we need to be making. There is a decision that we need to be making, and it is very important that we make the right decision for us, because for ourselves, because the impacts of the situations can be really very like dramatic, like, so, you know, sort of like life changing almost, judging by yesterday's reading is what I mean. Still wants you to have fun though. You know, you need to do a lot of learning. Okay, so I knew there was a reason why I brought this out today. I don't really think a lot of people sort of, hold on, I'm just going to pause it. Okay, we're back. I just had my oil burner on the book that I was going to show you. So, yes, we need to make a decision. We need to do it now. We need to use intellect to find the problem to our solution, but judging by this little dude, Prince of Autumn, and how impulsive he is, and the cheerful and mischievous Princess of Autumn, sorry, Prince of Winter, Princess of Autumn, I would say that you need to find the intellectual solution, but also make sure that you have fun. So whatever it is that you're dealing with right now, there might be a question that you have, something you need to find for yourself, something that you need to learn. I have this book and another one for all of my learnings. It says live a good story at the front, and this is my grimoire, or whatever you would like to call it. Basically everything that I learn, from healing to, you know, protection to spells and whatnot, goes in these books. And it's very important to be learning on an ongoing basis. There are actually specific days that sort of increase your ability and you know, your spirituality to learn these things, and I'll put a picture at the end of this video for you if you're interested in the days and the magical workings and the magical hours. So what do we have? I think this is talking about career. You have the Prince of Winter. He has an issue that needs to be found, that needs an intellectual solution, and it needs to be done quickly and decisively. And then you have the studious, responsible, but cheerful and mischievous Princess of Autumn that has happy news about, well, yeah, the happy news about your career. Promotions or scholarships, well thought out plans that go perfectly, needing a little push to get there. So don't procrastinate, okay, because that leads, you know, just to disappointment in yourself more than anything, you know, because you want something and you're not allowing yourself to find out what that something is, let alone how to get it. Okay, so, and this Six of Autumn card sort of confirms that for me. The good you do comes back to you, an unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely, or repaying a debt. Now, if you were watching the last video, this was the card that also came up for yesterday as well. And then you have the King of Spring. Innovative, inspiring, wise, and theatrical. Yeah. A financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now, an unexpected supporter of your cause. So basically what I am seeing is that you guys have, and we all have our own thing that we're good at that is just for us, okay? And now is the time to definitely embrace that and sort of encourage yourself to be doing that, because why not, you know, and have a bit of fun with it, all right? Just because we're talking about spiritual stuff doesn't mean we have to be like, okay? We don't, really don't. I actually can't stand people that are a bit like that, you know. My voice sounds like my face is falling asleep. Like, no, I can't stand people like that. But basically, have some fun, learn as much as you can, find an intellectual solution to your problem, okay? And be a bit quirky with it. It doesn't always have to be like, you know, fuck the corporate nation. It doesn't have to be structured. No, have some fun with it. Have some fun. You know, you owe it to yourself to have a little fun and hang loose a little bit, you know? And this is what the cards are saying. You don't have to, you know, just because it's work doesn't mean that you can't have fun. I don't know who decided that. Well, yeah, no, I do know who decided that, but doesn't matter because they're wrong. You can find your passions and find your purpose and find what you're good at. Alright, so write down a big list. They're telling me write down a big list of things that you love, things that you think will help other people, things that you just really love to do, and then go do them. And have fun with them and figure out how you can make money off these things. I mean, come on, if people can fill up paint balloons, put them in a gun and get paid to play paintball, you know, I mean, look at all the professional artists. They get paid to paint all day, every day. Maybe not all day, every day, but like a lot. Okay? Find what you're good at. Don't let any excuse stop you or anyone's interference with your goals or dreams stop you. Don't do that. No. That's not cool. And it's not theirs anyway. Okay? Because now is the time for renewal. So this isn't just talking about professional life. This is also talking about your personal life. Going diagonally back to the Princess of Autumn, you know. Other than happy news about your career, try and learn a bit about yourself too. Because these aren't just strict, you know, business cards. These are cards that want you to have a bit of fun. And then you have renewal and unity. They want you to have a bit of fun. They want you to find your true self, your authentic self. They want you to live your best life. So figure out how to do it. I'm figuring out how to do it, you know. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some effort, for sure. Just do it. And if you need to ask for help by the forces that be and the divine powers around you or your ancestors, I have my ancestors here with me today, and I have my angels and all the rest of them, my guides, my protectors, everything, you know, and they guide me throughout my day. I didn't start this until about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, because it wasn't until then that they said, right, let's do this. Just listen to it. It'll come in the form of your intuition, of your gut feelings. And when you do this, you know, you've got to... There's some issues that have been holding you back for quite some time, so maybe just go through them a little bit and figure out why. Try to heal from that, try to release all of that, you know, the whole death thing, destruction of what was, to create a path of renewal, you know, and just do the damn thing, okay? And what it's saying, basically, you know, you got your path now, do it. Do it. Do it. Okay? Alright? Because then, what you have is the unity. Alright? These are not just saying that you have a lot of work to do. These are saying that you have your own path. You are your own self. But you have not been for a while, and you need to go back and find your authentic self. And you need to find what makes you happy, what your true purpose is, and rock it. Figure out a way to make cash from doing what you love. You know? And through this journey, you're going to find a lot of, you know, a spiritually minded community that gets along with you. You get them, they get you. Okay? And you really need to forgive yourself as well, and the others around you. Okay? And don't forgive for the sake of them. You know, sometimes, not all the time, sometimes it's just because we're precious and we get our feelings hurt, okay? But sometimes we are in the right, you know, for getting our feelings hurt and whatever. And we need to acknowledge that, because if we don't acknowledge our own feelings, then who will? Okay? So, release the judgments, okay, and the expectations that you have on yourself and the others around you. And just really push forward so that you can grow into your authentic self that is just amazing. And you will have amazing people around you who will just support you. You know, you'll find your own feet, you'll find your own financial freedom, and you'll have a fucking ball doing it too. So why not? Okay? So, you know, write that list down. Write that list down of things that you enjoy. Yeah? And then figure out how to make money from them. Alright? And then, Princess of Autumn, over here. You know? Also write 2 other lists. One of metaphysical things that you would like to learn. And then the other one of physical things that you want to learn too. Alright, so you want to learn about yourself. You want to learn about what you think your purpose might be. And trust me, it'll be something that you love. You know, they're not just going to be like, well, you know, I'm going to give a vegan the purpose of being a butcher. No, it doesn't work like that. You will genuinely love it, and there is a reason why you genuinely love it, and this is the reason. So it's time to go and find that, and it's time to go and do a self-exploration, and you will be rewarded greatly. So yeah, I think that's all that I have to say for this reading, and I hope that it somehow made sense to you. And if it didn't, or if you want to add something in, comment below, okay? If you liked the video, like it. If you didn't like it, thumbs down, or just, you know, click off. Go whichever way it is, go find another video. Ooh. Yeah, And if you want to see more of my stuff, it's not just going to be tarot readings. I am preparing some art therapy and holistic stuff that is a whole lot of fun. We're talking about getting a big old canvas and a water gun and filling it with paint and going choo 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 because we can. Okay, so if you want to be a part of this community and you want to be a part of all the fun, and if I am helping you in some way at some point, and I really hope that I am, then please subscribe and click the notification bell so you get all of my videos. And also in the description block, I speak the English real good. In the description box below is my details for, I have merchandise, and I also have a Patreon account. And in the rewards section for the Patreon account, I have, you know, monthly offers of, you know, if you want homemade tea or herbal bath blends, or someone to talk to, like a reading, or, you know, someone to just okay. There's that there, and I have my goals up there. I only published the account today. Okay, so if you don't see any posts up there, that's why, but I will be getting some very soon. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Alright, bye.